What's up, YouTube? Awesome day. Um, I got some stuff on my mind. Let get with it real quick. Yeah, what I wanted to make this video about was, as you guys see, I uploaded a video earlier today about a newer 2UZ FE ECU with the SMD, the hard shift issue, SMD components. Anyway, now that I'm with it, let me get my bearings all straight. I want to talk about this, and like, people think they're saving money by doing ECUs themselves. This ECU has been worked on before. This is the typical, I listen to the thread from LS Cowboy and I forgot what his name is on the forums. LS Cowboy and Yami on Club Lexus, about, we're just going to put the caps in, and you go to Digy Key and you buy this cap and you buy that, this and that, and this and that. Listen, these caps, one, aren't Nichicon, so they definitely don't have the right ripple current. Two, they are wrong. Like, the cap that's supposed to be in here from factory is, give me a second, is where, let me find, here's like value cap body size. I mean, there are certain sizes for a reason. As you guys can see, that is a 10 UF 50 volt. This is a 10 UF 50 volt Nichicon. Now, I'm just going to hold this upside down so you can see next to it, since obviously I can't push the legs to the board. Look how much bigger that is. Let's turn it sideways. I know it's going to affect the video, but look at the body size. This is like two of those. It's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. A buddy of mine, who you guys obviously don't know because he's not into the Toyota game. Wish he was, it'd be really cool. He's into the Lambo game. He's got a twin-turbo Dallas Performance Gallardo. But he's a fellow business owner here in Dallas that I happen to be really good friends with, and I've known for a while. He made a video about what he does. He owns a company that makes window tinting and does window tint and all that. He tints buildings and offices and high-end cars and does vinyl wrap. And you should check his company out. It's called Tritech Window Tinting. They're in Garland, Texas, which is part of Dallas. But he's a car guy. We're all car guys, We know each other from the races and whatnot. He had a good analogy in one of his videos trying to explain how the difference between tint is, like, people are like, oh, well, I can tint my own windows, or the tint shop down the street charges, and if you see me lean over, I'm scratching mosquito bites. I get torn up. But anyway, he made a video talking about, window tinting. And he had a good analogy, and it made me think, and I would like to use it in regards to this situation with this ECU. He's like, oh, well, I get customers that come in all the time, they want to tell me how they can get their windows tinted cheaper down the street, or they've used ceramic window tinting that's horrible versus, and what makes his any different, and why is his more money and all that. And the analogy he used, which was really interesting, and it was spot on, and it's cool, and it was still car related, was Ford makes the 5.0. All right, that's 90s technology, but it's a VA. It's a 5-liter VA, And then you got, like, he used the Corvette, the LS motor, but let's compare an apples to oranges. But you got the new Coyote motor, which is 500 also. One makes like 200 and something horsepower, maybe 300 horsepower. The other one makes like 400 to 500 horsepower, and it's capable on one on stock internals is capable of making maybe, I don't know, maybe like 350, 400 horsepower, from the 90, V8. And then the other one is capable of making, I've seen them make almost 1,000 horsepower on stock internals. Or better yet, if you want to do now it's making sense that I'm bringing up why you said Chevy. Two different brands, just like two different brands of cat, two different styles of cat. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's use it this way. Okay, so you got 5.0 Mustang engine from an old Fox body, notchback, whatever. And let's say it makes, we're just going to round out, I don't know what they make, 250 horsepower, 300 horsepower, somewhere around there. Which don't get me wrong, I mean, it's decent. If you got one, I'm not insulting you. And then you got like an LS, like a LSA, right off the rip, it's making what, like 500 plus, 600 horsepower, 650, almost 700, But, they're both V8s. What differs is manufacturing styles, technique. What went into manufacturing the particular motor, and vice versa. And it's the same thing with the caps. Are they both caps? Yeah. Are they both 10 UF caps? Yeah. Are they the same size? No. Are they two different companies? Yeah. Are they manufactured using the same techniques and methods? No, they're not. Therefore, this is wrong. And then, you get people that can't even solder. That is absolutely uncalled for. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's way too much solder, and it's not even clean. That's disgusting. Like, I don't know who did this, if it was a shop, or even if it was my customer. And if it is my customer, hey, bro, no disrespect to you by any means, but you need a lot more practice, and this ain't really the gig for you, which is cool. I mean, not everybody is meant to fix electronics. Not everybody is meant to be a chef. Not everybody's meant to, I can't cook. Well, I can cook to survive, but I can't cook like a 4-course meal. But I can build an ECU. This is what I do. So it's kind of like the caps. We're all people, but we're not all equal. We're not all the same. We're all good in different ways and talented in different ways, and we're all slightly different. So stop listening to the post. The caps off Digy Key are wrong. These caps are junk. They're wrong. And installation of these is absolutely horrible. Anyway, now that I've got that through, now you guys know. And I'm going to get back to building this ECU. I got this one to build and one more, and I'm just going to call it a night. I've built a lot today, so peace out. If you want more videos, like and subscribe. And I decided I'm going to start documenting me building the Supra, and I'm going to find a way to link the two channels together. So keep it. Anyway, have a good night and take it easy.